All right, well, welcome back. I tell you what. Do a lot of these auctions, it's kind of amazing. I was actually thinking about this, so welcome back for another auction day. I do a lot of auctions, and it's amazing where I go. But, welcome back for another day, another auction. Got some assorted barnware. If you ever need, I think these are sugar pine cones. If you ever need a collection, you got yourself a collection. I don't know if there's anything, probably nothing back to the right, but we'll be nosy and look. Gotta see with this auction thing, you go to a lot of interesting places. That has blue tape on, so you're not supposed to go over there. Probably nothing back here. Groundhog hole. That's it. But we'll try and find some things today. Buy some things. Who knows what's going to happen? I think that's a buggy seat. Who knows? Auction day. Let's check it out. Gotta say, it's one of the nicest houses I've ever been in. It's one heck of a fireplace. It's weird. Like, a lot of this antique stuff, it's just like so mint that you don't even know if it's real, but it has the feeling that it is real. Like, it's authentic. That fireplace is insane. Insane.
Be quiet. Anything down that way?
Not really.
But there are
I don't know where this is.
Yeah, actually, the architecture is more interesting than anything.
Jones Falls to Washburn. It's very interesting. They're nice. I just wish I knew what they were. Obviously, they're maps. That's New York. State, I think. I don't think it's the city. Northwest Day. No idea. They're cool. If you're like local to that. There's not a lot of box lots at this auction. It's almost like they had an estate sale, and everything that didn't sell at the estate sale, they're like, you know, we'll have an auction. And whatever doesn't sell at the auction, it gets thrown out. Generally, what a lot of these people do, it's a moving sale, so like everything, they just want to get rid of everything in the house. Otherwise, it goes into a dumpster. So I guess they do this. A lot of this stuff has price tags, just like the last auction I was at. A lot of things had price tags, but that was an antique shop that they were moving. So they're just selling everything from the antique shop. Wish that tractor was for sale. I can use that. I don't know where I'd put that, but I can use that.
We have a good folding aluminum frame chair there, a great auction chair, just needs a little fresh webbing. Anybody have $1 for it? $1 for it, anybody $1 for it, $1 for it, $1 for it, anybody here?
Alright, I don't know where I might make my pile. Maybe I'll make it like right there. Alright, so I bought all this stuff on this table for $1. It's fabulous merchandise. I figured at $1 lots, I mean, you can't go wrong. I don't know what Larry did over here. I think that's Larry's. Alright, well, I bought all this down here for $7.50. you know, decent deal. I mean, what I don't know what charcoal is because I don't have a charcoal grill. And by I mean I don't have a charcoal grill, I mean I find a ton of them, and that's about it. But you got some sprays in there. Is this stuff always clogs up. I've never once bought one of these at an auction or a yard sale and it worked. It's almost like whenever you find this, buy it from the store, because for some reason it clogs up even when it's brand new. All sorts of sprays. Can't beat it. This one might even work. Let's check out. It's got a thing on it. Oh, all right, that works. That's a great deal then. Don't know. Larry bought, where's that? There he is. Larry bought the weed whacker. Very interesting case with that. I won't even go into it because I don't want to be that guy, but very interesting thing happened with that. Homeowner didn't want it going cheap, let's just put it that way. And they didn't put a reserve on it, if you catch my vibe. Picked up this for $1. So I guess I'll try packing some of the stuff up. I don't think I'll really stick around for like the stuff down there. It's just, I'm more worried somebody's going to take my stuff. Bought records because why not? But pretty much every lot that went for $1 I grabbed. This might be a wasp spray. Can always use that. Good deal with this Toro lithium 24 volt. I gotta find a charger for that. Chargers here, we're doing all right. Also heard a trick from Steven. He told me want to do my pond, weed whack my pond, use a hedge trimmer. Well, a hedge trimmer on a weed whacker, but I don't have that kind of funds to go out and just buy a hedge trimmer for a weed whacker. Yeah.
I saw her stressing and saying something about something. Yeah. Got any empty boxes?
I don't. That
There's a whole bunch of them right here. Is this yours?
Nah, I didn't buy an empty box.
Here, you need a box? Right here.
Yeah, yeah.
It is, but at the same time, you know, you get an asshole, yeah, well, yeah, that's problem, but at the same time, most likely you're gonna get.
What else you leaving?
Not a lot. He takes everything. I gotta stop dragging him to sale.
You left this? You don't want this home defense?
No, that's not mine.
Oh, it was
This
on the ground?
mine.
Alright, well, whatever's on the ground's mine, so I guess
Oh,
that's...
you get the ground?
Yeah,
Alright, then. It's already yours.
I guess so. Larry's at this... It got quiet. Everyone went inside, but there's like 40 people going inside. I said, you know, screw it. I'll just pack up my good stuff out here. By good stuff, I mean stuff. Alright, so I brought all the stuff over here. Let's see what we want to throw into this. Boxes are very limited at this auction, I've noticed that. Grassy. I don't know what's in there. Locked. Alright, take this. I'll probably end up taking... Yeah, alright. Just gotta make sure stuff's in there, because sometimes people use these containers for something else. Cat litter, or whatever it might be. There's a couple. Oh, wow. Oh, alright. I did well selling this stuff, so I bought a lot of chemicals inside. Like boxes of chemicals in the garage. Or whatever it might be called up there. Guess that's a garage. Chemicals surprisingly sell. Like, people just buy them. Flying insect. I feel like it's very limited with flying insect. And some of the stuff I end up just using for myself. What here on this table would you grab? That one's got some weight. Kind of cheapo. Ice melt. Can always... use some ice melt. Generally speaking, at auctions, I don't grab scrap metal unless it's something like a non-ferrous metal, but like something like this, that might be aluminum. That's $3 in scrap, but I'll try selling it tomorrow at the flea market for like $5 or $6. Same with all these steaks. Somebody out there might want them. All right, Larry, you might be able to see his truck all the way over there. There, you don't see anything. I feel like I'm always the last person to leave these auctions. Larry's all the way down there, taking off. He's going to another auction. I looked at the photos and it was like, he's going to like a heavy equipment auction down the road. I don't know what you're gonna move. What kind of heavy equipment can you move with just a truck that's half full? I will have to maneuver myself up through here. This was probably one of the most interesting auctions I've been to in terms of extracurricular things going on. I feel terrible for the auctioneer, I'll put it that way. I feel absolutely terrible. I guess we'll just leave it at that, and somehow I'm going to maneuver this ditch and get this fabulous merchandise out of here. Yo, buddy. It's gonna be fun. So there really wasn't that much inventory, and in reality, out of everything there, I probably could have filled my van all the way to the top, minus like any furniture. But in terms of box lots and smalls or whatever it might have been, I would say there might have been a van load in total for the whole auction. Apparently they had a yard sale that the auctioneer didn't know about like 3 weeks ago. That's kind of unfortunate. Because if you're an auction company, you don't really want to be selling people's leftovers from a yard sale. So a lot of stuff had like price tags on for 50, 60, 70 bucks on it that they didn't sell at their yard sale. And yeah, it was just tough. But I ended up picking up a lot of stuff for myself, which is awesome about these auctions. This I have to see if my mom wants that. She's now on this binge. I mean, she does the things with the sweaters. Like the Christmas sweaters. Now she's on this thing with making wreaths. Don't know about that. Maybe she'll make a taco stacks wreath for the Christmas season, the holiday season. In terms of stuff that I got for myself, I got myself a lot of salt, and we'd be gone. That's like half full. Barbecue briskets. Briquettes. I don't know what that costs in the store, maybe like $10, $15. I don't have a grill, so I wouldn't really know. But this stuff is going to be great for the flea market. I would say when selling at the flea market, people like to just like pick and choose at my market. And they like to like dig through boxes like this. And maybe there's something like termite and carpenter ants. Never even heard of a carpenter ant. They'll take out like two half-filled cans and you know, want to buy it because in reality, I mean, how often do you really use ant spray like this? As you can see, this is, well, you can't really see it, but it's half full. I think you usually just like spray it once, like a little spritz, and that's it. So a lot of this stuff is like mismatched items. Probably my best find was probably this Toro hedge trimmer. It still works. I think all I really need to do is get a battery for it, or a charger. Take out the battery whenever you do this. But this looks like a sleeve that's on it. I don't know why it's almost like they made that themselves. Huh. Interesting. I have a Ryobi one that I got either in the trash or from an auction that works fine. Walk it over here and see how it works on this. battery's not charged. That worked really good. Look, like, man, that's how tall it was. Garage needs work. And I just cut all this. So maybe I'll do that with the pond. I don't know. It's almost that time of the year to do that. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up here. I did pick up records, but the records probably aren't the best. I do have a couple yardsticks. I grabbed. A little bit of small advertisement here. This one's from Portland, Pennsylvania. Ducklow Bros. I don't know if that's related to, probably is related to Ducklow Furniture. That's a cool yardstick. I'll have to look that one up. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up here for this video. It was fun. I got to see Auction Life, got to see Larry, and obviously another fun day at the auction. I was thinking about this when I was going up there, is that last year I didn't really hit up that many auctions, and I feel like the year before I really didn't do that many auctions. I think this year I've done the most amount of auctions I've ever done in a year. So we'll see what happens throughout the entire week. Probably do some more auctions, and before you know, it'll be October, and everything's going to start getting slower and slower, but another fun day. I'm probably going to fill up the rest of the van for the flea market, and we'll be back on the road tomorrow morning, bright and early, and who knows what will happen. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys enjoy the video, smack the like button, subscribe down below. Future treasure hunts, and of course, until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!